Well, today is Friday, February 26th, 2016. And I'm guessing you're wondering what the heck I'm doing with 8 blades. Well, I had a circus the last couple days. I went on my John Deere planter. I have a John Deere 1240, as you can see, my parts catalog for it. And I was last year already I had the idea I needed to replace the disc opener, or the openers. And well, I'll give you a good reason. That might be a good reason. It's all completely shot. It's broke, and I figured, well, if I'm going to replace one, what's the point in replacing one when I can replace all 8, being it's not that big anyways. Well, I come to find that even in number 1 here, this one's cracking out too, if you can kind of see the hairline. This side it shows better. All breaking out because the discs are, if they're not original, they're got to be pretty doggone close. I don't know when these planters, I believe these planters were made in like the 60s, 50s, no, about the 50s, 40s or 50s, probably the 50s. Anyways, so I decided, well, it needs to be done, so I pulled all the housings off, and by that I mean I cut all the rivets off the backside of all the blades, punched the blades out, got the blades loose, then cut the rivets off of, or ground them down off of this side of the housing, and drove them out with a couple punches yesterday. And that in mind, if you want to do the math, there should be 48 rivets laying right there from all the plates. Now, I don't know about you, but that makes you goddamn tired after driving all them goddamn rivets out of there. And especially the ones where they were starting to rust in towards the top. I don't know, focus now. Towards this end, and you couldn't get them to start. I literally had to make a crater in them to get them to drive out. God dang it, phone. So, yeah. But that was the little fight I had with that yesterday. I worked on it. I mean, I need to get the plates replaced, and I called my local dealer, and to be surprised, kind of shocked me too. For all 8, all I got was the 8 plates, 8 bearings, and then I got the dust covers, which are the caps that sit inside the top here to keep the dust out of the bearings. And for all that, you would think, that might be expensive. But in all reality, $250 for 8 blades. Let's see, 8 blades, 8 bearings, 8 dust covers, and I rounded it up to 50, just in case I screw up, but 50 rivets. And the rivets, the nice thing was, the rivets were only 46 cents a piece, so I really wasn't too bad of shape with those. But on this plate here, I was doing some looking and scratching, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's my part number, which surprisingly enough was pretty much valid. It's a John Deere for sure. Still not sure what that number means, but I'll get there someday. That, and then I was looking on on the hubs. I don't know if you can see it very well. There's a number stamped right there. And that, if my stupid phone will focus, is a B3257 or 32457. And when you get going, I got the owner's manual and a parts manual. Thank God for eBay. I was looking in here in the manual. You got your plate, the bearing, the hub, and the cover. Run my numbers. The funny thing is the plate is 22, which is, let's see if my phone will focus. There we go. Okay. 14133 is the plate number, as seen right here. The number on the hub was, let's see, where the heck was it? 24. There it is. 32. Focus again. 32. Come on. It's getting better. Well, 32.45.7. So that's there. And my bearings, actually the bearings that were in here were a different brand of bearings. They're like an N. I'll go grab a bearing. This bearing here is a, let's see if it's a stupid thing. I can tell you. It's an NSK Z9504B. So, and the bearing isn't too bad, but it's getting rough. So I figured, well, I'm into it, I might as well replace the bearings. So, there's a little update of what I'm tinkering with now. I'm going to get the planter in here. I got to move the Ferguson ahead. He's still sitting in pieces. I got to getting parts ordered. So, but the machine work is taking the longest. But so yeah, that's what I've been working on. Just kind of tinkering around and going through everything. And this is a reprint. Was made, God, I don't even know when it was made. I could tell you this much: it was made within the last 5 years, because I bought it when I bought the planter. I actually went to John Deere and said, "Can you get me this?" And they actually could. So, but for that, it's kind of what I've been working on. I just knocking them out. And then, like I said, the original plates for these are supposed to be 14 inches in diameter, where these plates here, this one here is only a foot in or only 12 inches in diameter. So it's wore down pretty good. This one here is actually 8 inches in diameter. So it's not very hot, so to speak. But it's time to get them done, and if I'm going to do one, I might as well do them all. So there you have it. A little bit of project I've been working on today. So wish me luck with pounding rivets.